Good morning everybody, it's Mrs Atkinson here. Another little activity for you to do this week is to paint your own little watercolour painting. Miss Webb has read the story of the magic paintbrush, which is a really lovely Chinese story of the emperor, the Jade Emperor, who wanted the magic paintbrush from a little boy. And the magic paintbrush is very special because whatever you paint with the paintbrush, it comes to life and it has magical powers. So you could paint anything. I know the little boy in the story paints dragons and bridges and raging rivers and a big ship to go on the river. So have a think about what you would like to paint with your magic paintbrush. This doesn't look very magic, but I can assure you it really, really is. So I've got some little watercolour paints that are Sunny's that we bought a little while ago. I don't think Sunny uses them very much. And I've got a little tub of water. You can just use an old yoghurt pot for your water. And I've got some different brushes. If you don't want to use watercolour, you can use other paints or even oil pastel. It can still come to life. You can still give it a magic spell for it to come to life and then tell me what will happen to your lovely painting. So I'm going to use this one, and I thought I might paint, I'm going to do a couple of different things. I thought I might paint a butterfly. So I'm going to start with the orange. So when I'm using my watercolours, I rub with a little bit of water with my magic paintbrush until we've got a little bit of orange on my brush, like that. And then I'll start painting my butterfly because I would like my butterfly. I could paint a bird, but I've got birds outside. The naughty squirrel's eating all the food again. I can see it in the garden. Right. So I'm just going to start doing the middle bit of the butterfly. Then I'm going to use the same orangey red colour to draw the butterfly's wings. In fact, I'm going to change my brush because this, if you look at it, this magic paintbrush is a little bit frayed, so I think I might just transfer the magic onto another brush. Try and transfer it onto that one. And then when you finish with the orange, one thing I've forgotten, wait a minute. Oh, it's okay. Is a little bit of a kitchen roll to dab your brush if it's a little bit wet, but we seem to have run out. We need to do a shop. Then I'm going to choose my favourite colour, which is green. Remember, just rub it until you've got some nice green on your brush if you've got the watercolour paints. Like that. And then I'm going to do a little bit of detail on my beautiful butterfly. Remember, when you're painting, you have to do it quite delicately sometimes, especially with watercolour. You have to do it really delicately. Can you see it? Take your time and enjoy it because it's a really nice activity to do. Sometimes it really relaxes you and makes you feel really comfortable and happy. A bit like watching the birds. And then I'm going to choose some blue. Rub it in the blue like that. And then I might do some little spots. If you think about a butterfly, the butterfly's wings are symmetrical, aren't they? That means they're exactly the same on both sides. So if you did you could do a butterfly print, couldn't you? And it would be just the same. So that word is symmetrical. Just the same. Remember, you can change your brushes if you want to change your brushes. So I'm thinking, whilst I'm painting this, that this little butterfly is going to come to life. And I think it's going to fly outside and go and find a beautiful winter flower to sit on. It might even find a little habitat outside in my garden. Might even go and sit and eat some of the bird food. but it will flutter and fly, and I like to see butterflies in the air flying around. We've had a little butterfly in our utility that we've been looking after and giving it a little bit of sugary water. Then I've chosen a yellow. There we go. I'm going to make sure I've got yellow on this side and exactly the same on those wings at either side. Then I'm going to choose a dark brown. So remember, you rub like this until you've got a really nice brown on your brush with a little bit of water. And then I'm going to do a little bit of an antennae. So I'll try and turn it around so you can see. So at the top, I'm going to do a little, it's not very dark, so I might use a bit of black on that as well. Okay, so that's my butterfly so far. I've done a painting of a butterfly. I might actually, what would have been a good idea is do a bit of a colour wash behind it before I started painting. I might do a little leaf for it to sit on, and then it might come to life and then fly around my house and then land back on the leaf. So I'll just paint some leaves at the side, and then hopefully when it wakes up, when I give it the magical power, what I do like to do is mix the greens together a little bit. So you've got different greens, because if you look at a leaf, the leaves are a range of different greens. They're not just one green, are they? Some of them are light green, some are dark green. Painting some leaves at either side. I'm rushing it a little bit, but you can have a go. There we go. So if I leave this beautiful butterfly here, I am hoping that it's going to come to life and it's going to fly around my living room and land on my shoulder. Oh, that will be good, won't it? And then your next job, when you've done that, is to write what would happen. So you're thinking about those simple sentences. We're thinking about a capital letter, finger spaces, and a full stop at the end. So I'm going to write, my butterfly will sit on a leaf. So that's what it's going to do. It's going to come alive and fly around and then sit on the leaf. Let's see how many words in that sentence. My butterfly will land on a leaf. So there are 7 words. My is an easy word because it's our action word. There we go, my. And I need a finger space, remember. Put your finger there. Butterfly, fly. That's the word butterfly. It's quite a long word, isn't it? My butterfly will is an easy word. Will. Will. That's quite an easy word. Will. My butterfly will. Remember to keep checking and reading it. My butterfly will land. And. There we go. Land. And remembering my finger spaces, land on. On. That's an easy one, isn't it? It's one of our action words. On. On. My butterfly will land on a leaf. Leaf. Leaf is a funny one because it sounds like, I'll show you, sounds like it should have an leaf. But the E digraph is actually an E and an A in this word. There we go, and that's my sentence. And hopefully if I leave those together, then my butterfly will magically come alive like the ones in the magic paintbrush. Okay, have a go at that. Go and paint your own little painting or draw your painting. Leave it with your sentence and it will magically appear and come to life. Have a go. Lots of love. Bye-bye.